Hi there. So I'm doing this video on my finds for the month of September. I have decided that, I didn't want to do them once a week because I thought it was too often, and now I kind of am starting to think that once a month is not often enough. So I'm going to start trying to do a video at the beginning of the month and one in the middle of the month. So one around the 1st of the month and one around the 15th. Try to get on a schedule so I've got a little bit more consistency. I'm going to throw some affiliate links in here. One for a tester, an acid tester for gold. They're quite a bit less expensive than the electronic tester that I use. And I'm going to throw an affiliate link in for a loupe, a jeweler's loupe. So if you get jewelry and you want to take a look at the marks, you can use that jeweler's loupe. It's a little magnifier. Actually, I have one right here, right next to me. It looks like this. I call it my eyeball because you put it up to your eye and you kind of look at stuff, and it gets you a really good magnification and a tighter magnification than you would get with a normal magnifying glass. I have a tendency to lose everything, so I've got this thing on a chain so I can put it around my neck if I need to, but this is what my jeweler's loupe looks like. And again, I'll put a link, an affiliate link in for that. Let's get started. Let me show you what I got. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff laid out here. I'm going to sort of zoom in and go through each piece kind of individually. This is sort of the stuff I got. I'm going to kind of zoom in right there, and we'll come around, show you what all I got. Zoom in a little more if I can. Nope, that's it. So I'll try to show you some of the clasps and stuff from here. All right, so I got this really pretty pair of set of pearls, pearl necklace. Right at the edge here, right at that edge. I'm not sure if it'll do it for me, but right there it says 14 karat, so that clasp is gold. Really super pretty. Sorry, the movement the camera doesn't like. Really super pretty pearls. They're all different sizes and shapes, but they're hand tied. So for the price I paid for them, it was pretty good. I got the 1, 2, 3 sort of sterling chain link bracelets. Each of them are kind of marked, I think, in a little differently. So this guy has a mark right there. Ooh, sorry. Gonna zoom in on it. It's got the mark right there. Let me see if it'll, there we go. Right on the end here. You can see it. Also had it on the toggle, both sides. Give it a minute to readjust. So this guy, the mark was actually on this little end cap here. So I'll move in and see if it'll zoom in. Just gonna tap it real quick. Sorry about all the blurriness. All right, I don't think zooming in is gonna work today. So I'll try to do it from back here. So you can see this little guy is marked right there. It's Loupe, Italy, 925. All right, one more. This one. This one's actually marked right here. And it's marked on the other side right there next to that little clasp. I really like this one. It's super funky. It's kind of big and chunky. I'm really into that one. I mean, I'm really into all of them. I got another set of pearls. These are called black pearls. They're also all different shapes and sizes, but that's okay. And the mark on this one was much in the same spot, kind of right on this end of the clasp. There we go. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it's right here on the end. So, you really have to be careful and look all over the place for the marks. I got this mom pendant. It says #1 mom. I was pretty sure it was gold, and sure enough, it's actually marked right on the back here, right up kind of towards the top. It says 14K. I will probably pair that up. I got some necklaces So I'll probably pair that up with some necklaces to sell for the holiday season. I got 2 pairs of these sort of chain earrings. Oops, I don't have that one done quite right, but they're gold. So you open them up and it's long, and then you close it up and it kind of loops on itself. That, and I got this rope pair. I paid next to nothing for those. They didn't realize they were gold. It was in one of those places where they'll kind of, sorry, I have both of them looped up together, so it looks a little funny. One of those places where they'll kind of let me go through stuff as they're putting it out. So I got to see what it was. I got this bracelet. I just thought this was so pretty. It actually has elephants on the front. I'm not sure. There we go. You can see the elephants, and they all have these little stones around them. I just thought that was super cool. It was marked and I wasn't sure what the mark said. And apparently Jackie Kennedy did a set of, she made replicas of her jewelry, like stuff that she had worn. I can't remember the name of the company, but it was marked JBK, so Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy. And it's so beautiful. I can't believe she actually had like a real one of these done in gold, because it's super cool. And I had a real elephant like last time around. I'm not sure if you remember me showing you the silver elephant bracelet I got. So I got this one, which is not a real one. I mean, the one I just showed you, the Kennedy one. And then this one has like little stones. It's got an elephant and then these little stones on each side. It's so cute. Oops. Put it right side up there. That is also sterling silver, and the mark on this guy, it has like a little round thing there where the mark was. I think maybe you can see it there. I got a bunch of little pendants, and I'll show you those kind of together if I can. So that is, they call it Millefiore. It's glass done in Italy that's kind of made to look like flowers. This guy is probably Navajo or something. It's Native American. It's not marked, but I know it's silver. So I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way and put this stuff down on the table. And I have a bunch of necklaces. Like, did I just show you a little necklace? I'm not sure. I know I showed you that pendant, this guy. So I love this one, this little kitty cat one, meow. That is done in like rhinestones. It's super adorable. I just loved it. I'll get it a little closer. Mark on this little guy. I don't think I'm zoomed in. Mark on this little guy was on the back. Right there. Maybe you can see it. It's so cute. I just loved it. This one, the mark was on the back, kind of up towards the top there. No mark on that one, but I just knew it was Native American. And this one, the mark's actually kind of around on the top of that little toggle, like right there. And that one looks like it's gold, but it's actually sterling silver. It's marked 925. See that one? Oh, another one. This one's like, I don't know if it's amethyst or it's really pretty nice and sparkly. I got that guy too. The mark on this one was also kind of on the back there. I don't know if you can see it, and I will try to get you like a better visual of that one. I got a bunch of little earrings, so I'm gonna move these out of the way. There's some earrings out here. These, I just love the geometric shape of that. Sterling silver. These are really pretty. They've got marcasite. If you've watched my sterling silver video, you know that I suggest that you pick up marcasite. I can't really tell if you can see these or not. But pick up marcasite, because marcasite usually has sterling silver with it. The backs are really nice, and they're marked there on the back. I believe those were, actually I don't remember where those were made. I need to look at them a little better. They kind of remind me of a bow or something. They're so pretty. So I got those guys. I got these. I got a bunch of pearl stuff, so I'm going to show you some more pearl stuff. But I got these pearl. They've got a little pearl hanging there. They're like hammered sterling. They're super pretty. They were also marked on the back, just kind of here, and they were also marked on the stem of the earring, the thing that you put in your ear. So I was sure those were good. I got this bracelet, this sterling silver bracelet. It's really nice. It's kind of big. It was actually marked on the inside here, which you don't see all that often with newer jewelry, but it's marked right in here. I just thought that was a really pretty bracelet. I also got this bracelet. I just love this bracelet. It's got like a citron in there or some kind of green stone. It's got some filigree also with some marcasite. It's just so pretty. It opens up like that. And then in here, where was it? I can't see it now. It is marked. See, this is what happened. Now I can't even find my own markings. But there's some right here on the inside as well. I believe there was one on that little pendant-y thing, but I can't find it now. It's how stuff ends up at the thrift shops and estate sales and stuff cheap, because you can't find the mark on it and it's someplace really obvious, and then you're like, oh, I made a huge mistake. So rings again. Also, I've got a marcasite one here. I'm gonna slide the stuff over. Hopefully you can see them. These two are just kind of a little on the junky side, but they're really cute for the holidays. They didn't have a maker or anything, and the stones aren't particularly good, but they were just pretty in silver. That one's the marcasite one. I really liked that marcasite guy right there. You know, I love some marcasite. And got this one. I really bought this one for me, but that's like a big chunk of amber, and it's done in sterling silver. It's like a block. It fit me perfectly. It wasn't super cheap, but I have a soft spot in my heart also for amber, so I got that guy. All of those were marked $9.25. And you know, I kind of showed you this guy, which is costume. I do buy some costume jewelry. Like, some of the costume jewelry sells really well. I had never heard of this Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy stuff, but if you get your hands on it, it's marked JBK. It actually sells really well, and it is vintage. This one, just the styling on it, it's just amazing for a piece of costume jewelry. It's really beautiful. Again, I can't believe she had the original. I also really like to buy Signer. If you see Signer, C-I-N-E-R, they do these really great like figural, these are ram's head earrings. They're clip-on earrings, but it doesn't really matter. People love Signer stuff. They do bracelets. I have a bracelet listed on my Etsy shop. They do bracelets too. And then strangely enough, I got this Signer pin this week also, and they'll do pretty well. So if you see Signer stuff, it's beautiful. It's done really well. You'll be like, oh, that might be Kenneth J. Lane, but it's, you know, you'll know the difference when you touch it. The quality is just a little bit better, but they're really beautiful. And I got another thing of costume jewelry. The Whiting Davis stuff, like the Whiting Davis gold mesh stuff. This is actually like a little collar thing. Again, I'm trying to move some stuff out of the way. Sorry, my area is getting a little cluttery looking. But it comes down, it sort of looks bandana-y, and you wrap it around and clip it on your neck. These things do really well. I don't buy all Whiting and Davis jewelry, but this gold mesh stuff, I buy it in bags to have sold quite a lot of it. It's really, really nice. This one was in super good condition. You wanna make sure that none of the stuff is missing and it's not super corroded, because it's not real. So you wanna make sure it looks good if you're gonna sell it. It's really just quite stunning. I got a baby bracelet. I got this gold baby bracelet. It says 14 karat gold on there. I'm not sure how they missed that, but it's super cute. Gold and silver are selling really low right now too, which means that it could possibly be a good buying time. You may be buying stuff for the gram weight, and I think it's about $12 a gram for sterling, and I think gold is down to 30 something, which is really low, because the dollar is really strong. So you might even buy gold like at a gold price. Like this I actually bought. It's a necklace. I'm not sure how well you can see it. I'll pop it down here so maybe you can see a little bit better, but it's just a little gold necklace. I bought it at the gram weight, which is really not very much right now, because I think maybe it's like a gram or two, something like that. I bought it for a little less than that actually. I think I paid like $18 for it, something like that. But you know, it's really difficult to find gold necklaces even though the price of gold is down, and I can sell it for jewelry for more than I can sell it for the gram weight of gold. So I went ahead and bought it even though it was a little bit more expensive. And you know, I'll probably list it on Etsy for around $60, and I'll pair it up with a pendant, so I'll get more than that. So I'll more than double my money. So it's worth buying gold right now if you can get it at the gram weight to resell it for jewelry. So you don't always have to be picking stuff up at the thrift stores for just a couple of dollars. Sometimes you can pay a little bit more money for it and still flip it out and make quite a bit of money. If you can double your money, there's nothing wrong with that. I also got this guy. I just love it. I'm gonna pop that down also. It's got this really cool hook here. It is pearl also, and there are these really flat, funky shaped pearls. And then you hook that on and that kind of hangs as a pendant. I just think it's so pretty. And the mark was actually, you can't even, like, I don't even think I can show it to you, but the mark was on the inside here of that little round thing. And it wasn't great, but it really looked like silver. And I have a tendency to wear my Fitbit anymore, and my Fitbit is magnetic. So I will actually, if I think it's silver or gold, I'll kind of pop that stuff up against the magnetic closure of my Fitbit. And if it sticks to it, I know it's probably definitely not good. And if it doesn't stick to it, sometimes I'll bring it home and take a chance on it, because I'm figuring that it's probably some kind of precious metal if it's not ferrous and it's not attaching itself to that Fitbit. And I did that with that, and I found the mark kind of once I got home, which I was pretty excited about, so I took a chance on that, but I really like it. I got these Gucci glasses. They thought they were readers, and they probably are, but they haven't had a prescription put in them, and they're really kind of pretty nice looking Gucci glasses. As you can see, they're marked all over the place. They're actually marked on the front too, so I'll sell those as some vintage readers. Really cool. I think I paid $8 for them, so they were kind of a steal. I didn't even have to think about that. I got this Coach bag. I'm not sure how much of it you can see. I think I'm going to zoom out right now. Bear with me. Here we go. So it kind of, oops, I didn't really break them, but I did drop them. So it kind of looks like a mini briefcase. I just thought it was so cute, super cool. It was kind of expensive. I paid $20 for it, but it's actually a Bonnie Cashin design, and Bonnie Cashin is a really good vintage designer. She did both clothes and she did vintage bags, and I just love this guy. It's super cool. I'll get that listed up here pretty soon. And then I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I got for the Modern Den. I got a couple of decorative things that I really like. Okay, here are the last two things, or the other two things I got. These are already listed on the Modern Den. This is a really cool elephant garden stool or plant stand. And this guy, I love it. It's a sake barrel. I love those flowers on the front of it. Also, that is available at the Modern Den. I'm currently enjoying them in my house. I'm gonna swing it around here, but they're both super cool. All right, thanks for checking me out. I'm gonna throw up a link here for some additional videos if you wanna check out my other videos. And I'm gonna put a link over on this side, a subscriber link, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to check out my new videos. Please comment if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching.